Okay, as you can see, the head is really starting to take shape. Now, the way I establish the hair line and the ears is I simply, like here's the nose, I simply draw a line down the side of the face, okay? And I extend it across the face like this, in other words. See what I've done? And I come on the other side, and I do the same thing. It doesn't have to be just right, just accurate, or anything like that. But all I do is draw a line to separate the face from the hair. Now let me show you how I do that. I simply take my knife and I cut into that line. And I go all the way around the head of the figure just like that. You see? And I start to remove the wood right there from the line that I've cut. See what I'm doing? I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to push cut it over here to remove this wood. Now, if you watch my hands, the steps that I taught you, the 3 steps basically of how you cut, that's all I'm using. Paring cut, push cut. I'm just using all those cuts when I work through this. You see what I did? I removed the wood away from the face. And this is going to be the ear and the hairline. And there's your face. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit more wood away right here so this face can come out and so that you can see it, see what's being done. Now, I'm going to come down here on this face and I'm sort of going to make a triangle with both sides here. Let me show you this. I normally just cut it, but you know the face, I'm going to draw a line here and a line here. And I'm going to show you how this is going to shape the face here. I'm just going to cut away. You don't have to take a big cut. Just cut away. Remove this wood right here. See what I've done? I'm going to come on this side. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to remove that wood from there. Sort of a triangle. See what I've done? I'm removing that wood there because we're establishing the bottom chin. Okay? And so already, as you can see, the face is really starting to shape up to look like something. But see, in just a series of triangles and cuts, we're establishing that face where we want it. Okay, you see what I've done? And all I've just done is just a series of triangles and cuts. Now, this nose is still a little bit too big for this face, so I'm going to cut down on it. I'm going to come here again, and I'm going to cut down on this face a little bit more. Cut down on that nose, sort of shape it. Look at that. Okay. Now, as you can see, just in a matter of little cuts, we've got our face. Now, I'm going to thin this just a little bit more in here. I'm going to take up a little bit more wood. I'm going to make that face a little bit thinner. There's that push cut, see, as I'm using right here. All right. Now, up underneath the nose, like I said, we're going to make this a simple figure. We're going to establish our facial lines. In other words, just come up underneath the nose, and we're going to come down here. That's just underneath the nose. They're called age lines, basically, is what they are. And we all get them as we get older. You young people, you know, you haven't had to deal with that yet, but us older people have. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down on that face line, or that edge line, and I'm going to come from the inside, not the outside, but the inside, and I'm going to remove the wood. See that? And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Come down. Like I said, this is not going to be a real difficult figure. We're not going to do anything fancy on the face or do anything. See what we're doing? Now I'm going to take my knife like this, and I'm going to remove a little of this wood under this nose here. See? Cut a little bit more. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking these deep cuts into this figure like this. See? See what we're doing? Just by simple lines on both sides, cutting on the inside, you are creating the face. A face is not really that difficult to create. I mean, we're not doing a difficult face or anything like that, but it's not that difficult to create. You're starting to create the face. See what I'm saying? It's your nose. There's your edge lines, and the deep cuts just seem to give it so much more of a distinguishing look when you use that. Now, we're going to make this a happy fellow, okay? We're going to come down here, and we're going to make a little smile right here, okay? Everybody likes happy fellow. See what I did? All I did was just draw a little smile. And I'm going to take my knife and just move that like that. See, all I'm doing is just cutting into that smile and removing that wood. And I'm going to come up underneath here